Alright. So we got double sandstorm, a tumble sproutling. I think this team will beat him. So I don't think I want to play mind games. I think I'm just going to start with the imp and go for immolation. If he stuns me, I'll just sit here. Take it. My immolation does more damage than his sandstorm reduces, so I'll still heal on the back line. I don't know if I want to go for portal, though. I think I want to save portal, probably. Yeah, I think I want to save portal. I can use that to, like, soak the next sandstorm. Or dodge it, I should say. If I go for Black Claw or Razor Talons, he's probably going to swap, so I think I just go for Rip. It will do a little bit of damage. Through Sandstorm. Oh, nice. He brought in the Tumble Sproutling. Okay, well. He's probably going to go for that Fist of the Forest, but he might go for Nature's Ward, so I'm just going to play it safe and go for Razor Talons. Yeah, I went for that Nature's Ward. That means I get my big dot on him. That immolation is ticking. So we're going to go for Deflection. Hopefully get that Fist of the Forest. Oh, that is bad news. That's bad news for you, bro. 1,035 damage, dodged. And I have Aura of Gonk. So, yeah, it's time to bring in the Shin Chomper. He's gonna go for the stun. I might go for Sandstorm first. I think he's gonna go for that stun. Let me go for Aura of Gonk in case he goes for Sandstorm. Okay. I think I want to eat the Sandstorm on the Bechosaur. That seems like the right move here. Nah, we'll eat it on the Shin Chomper. He can heal a lot. And he takes weak damage from crushes. I think this is fine. We're going to go ahead and press Aura of Gonk now. This would be a lot easier if he was running the Idol than the Karaji, but I still think this team can beat him. We're going to go for... Yeah, we're going to go for Rip. If I miss a whole bunch, I will still lose, but you never know with Sandstorm. This is a very tough team to beat. So, we go for Black Claw. Heal up this Sandstorm. Oh, he went for Hiss. Well, that's fine. Maybe I take the Sandstorm on the Imp. I think so. We'll get a nice little heal from Aura of Gonk. And then I take weak damage from Scratch, so... Unless he crit me with that Sandstorm. Should be just fine here. Okay, we'll go for Immolation. And let's see here. Probably going to try to stun me, right? That's what he's been doing. Let's go for Portal, see if we can get a Blackout Kick. Oh, we got a Sandstorm. I'll take that. That's good. That'll bring in the high health pet, which is the Mechasaur right now. And he's probably going to go for Blackout Kick, right? I would imagine. I think he's going to go for Blackout Kick, so I'm going to go for Deflection. Excellent. All right. Well, this is turning around very nicely. I'm ahead on health, and Aura of Gonk is coming up shortly. I'm gonna go for... I think Rip. It's hard to say. I want to... Mathematically, I want to go for Razor Talons, but then, like, what if he stayed in on that turn and then swapped with Razor Talons? That's what I'm thinking. We go for the bleed first. Okay. That was smart of him to go for Fist of the Forest first this time. Honestly, he should just not even worry about going for Nature's Ward. He needs to try to burn me down. And yeah, get on out of here. That toxic double sandstorm. I was gonna win, I think, pretty clearly. So yeah, that went great. It's not a guaranteed win, but I feel like what would do well versus that? Karaji is so hard to beat. Karaji. Maybe a team with Tremblor? By the way, this team is, like, fantastic into Tremblor, too. I remember I once, like... I once ran into, like, double Tremblor with an MPD and was going, what the hell would I possibly be able to, like, hard counter that team with? And Michael Leo delivered. This is that team. This is, like, the best team you could possibly run to counter that kind of team because Immolation breaks Decoy, Shin Chomper just easily out-heals that Sandstorm damage, and you just out-damage that Sandstorm with Black Claw and Razor Talons. I love this team so much into Sandstorm, and it takes out Sunlight teams too. I think I would have to create like a very tailored anti-Karaji team, like maybe this team could beat him. Maybe? I'm not convinced. Maybe that team could beat him, or I feel like I had another Karaji counter team, like this team. So yeah, Tremblor. Just to soak Sandstorms and then match damage. Yeah, I think this team would at least not be fun for him to fight. So I'll try this team if I queue into him again. I'm hoping I made him quit, but for now, let's see. I wanted to try these pets, these teams, and I queued into that and was like, not having fun. Maybe this team could beat him. I mean, I kind of doubt it, but look at. Let's play this team. If he had an idol, I think this team would definitely have a pretty decent chance versus him because Basilisk is great versus idols. With Dazzling Dance, it could take out a Karaji, but realistically, I think I'd just be better off running Bone Bite. Wondering why I ran Tail Slap. Oh, I know why. The Shadow Flame is going to be pretty bad, actually, versus Elementals, since they are not going to be counted as burning. From Scorched Earth, your Deep Burn does, like, pitiful damage to Elementals. So that's why I ran Tail Slap. That's a pretty miserable team to face, though, so I'm just gonna hope I don't queue into it. Okay. See what's queuing right now. Fiendish Imp, PD, and Anomalous. Huh. Wonder if this is the same player. Start with Spinebug, I think. Yeah, I figured he'd start with the Imp. If he started with Anomalous, this would be bad. But, yeah, getting my Dazzling Dance up means... Yeah, I don't know if this team's going to beat him. This is a pretty good team, too. I have a feeling this is the same player. So let's go for Dazzling Dance, for sure. And then if I go for Return to Rest, who does that bring in? I feel like he's not going to bother swapping me. Let's bring in the Basilisk in case he brings in Anomalous. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you know. Guess I should have went for a tail slap in hindsight. Let's go for Shadowbolt Volley. He's not bringing in that Anomalous. Surely he will at some point. But if he does... Oh, I think Anomalous dies here, does he? In that Magic Racial. Yeah, he's below that Magic Racial. Damn. Anomalous. That is just... I don't think you could have done much worse. That was a very poor performance from Anomalous. Shame on you. I expected better. Alright. So we got double Sandstorm and then Anomalous MPD with an Imp. Hmm. Those are good teams. I don't think I'm gonna... I think I got very lucky. I don't think I'm gonna beat him with any of these teams. Like maybe this team. Not this team is not beating that Sandstorm team. It's just not. But the Fell-Afflicted Skyfin is pretty good versus Anomalous. Let's see here. Does this team have a Decoy Breaker? Kinda. It has Shadowbolt Volley. Fell-Afflicted Skyfin. Meh. Meh. Versus the Imp. He's just gonna get his Immolation up and to be healing on the back line if I dot him up and swap him out. I don't know. I do like the Skyfin versus Anomalous. I don't know about versus Anomalous with an Imp. I'm thinking that's probably not going to work out. Yeah, this Ancient Snibbler is not that fantastic of a pet. I'm going to try some of these teams later and play a strong team. Maybe a team with the Skyfin, but let's see here. Don't see the Fiendish Imp very often. What would give the Fiendish Imp a hard time? I feel like I'm more likely to see that Anomalous team than the Sandstorm team, so I don't think I'll see the Sandstorm team again. Let's figure out something that would take out. I need a Decoy Breaker because of the MPD. I need something good versus Anomalous, and then that Fiendish Imp. I mean, the first combo that comes to mind is Bone Serpent, Fell-Afflicted Skyfin, because Bone Serpent's good versus both the Imp and he has strong damage versus the Imp, and he has a Decoy Breaker, so he's good versus the MPD and the Imp. So I probably want to play like those two with a good third, like maybe. Yeah, I don't know about TMD. Maybe Snarly. Kind of like Snarly because he takes weak damage from the Poison Protocol. I don't think this team will beat the Triple Sandstorm team for sure. But I don't think I'll see him again. I'll play. Yeah, I'll play this team. This combo's really, really strong. So regardless of what I queue into, it'll probably do decent. Let's see what we get. Tough teams queuing. Oh, this guy. Well. Uh, Yeah, I have an aquatic and you have double sandstorm. I didn't think I would see the same team again. I mean, I shut you down pretty hard last time. You want some more of that? I guess it's double sandstorm o'clock. Okay. Let's play that Trembler team. Don't like playing Trembler, but I also don't like seeing Karaji Guardling Sandstorm teams, so yep, we'll try this team. I think this will be fun for me and not for him. It'll also probably do just fine versus the Fiendish Imp. See, Fiendish Imp doesn't like Sandstorm, neither does Anomalous. Don't have a decoy breaker, but I'll probably be just fine. Yeah, this guy just loves this Sandstorm team. Okay. So he's going to start with the Karaji, which means I want to, I think probably start with the Dune Watcher. This is not a fun matchup for him. I'm faster. So you're about to take 778 to the face, and you might miss your Sandstorm, which would be hilarious. The smart move is bringing the Autumnal Sproutling to soak the Sandstorm. I think this player is smart, but I also think they're an asshole for playing this team. Okay, I take back everything I said except for the asshole part. That was... There's just no excuse for that. That was really bad. You should have at least went for Sandstorm. But realistically, he should have brought the Sproutling. The Sproutling's like the best pet for soaking Sandstorm. Could just throw up Nature's Ward. Anyways, this is going to be a wrap. This team is already good into him, and he's not playing very well. So let's see here. Sandstorm first or Nature's Ward first? Well, Sandstorm's more overpowered, so let's press that one. Okay, now he's getting smart. He's bringing in that Autumnal Sproutling. But I'll take him down eventually. We'll go for a little Stone Rush. We're not going to be able to kill him, but we can keep him from topping himself off with Nature's Ward. So just go for damage there, and then I probably want to swap, right? I have my Sandstorm coming back. So let's do that. Yeah, let's go for the other Sandstorm here, and if he stays in, he will die. Surely, well, he won't die, but he's unlikely to want to take this Sandstorm on the Autumnal Sproutling. Okay, well, he's praying to RNGesus right now. And apparently he is a sinner. Does not get his prayers answered. So Body Slam will kill him. Will Stone Shot kill him? 346 minus 86. It sure will, as long as I land it. Okay. Well. Now, I think I want to bring in Trembler. Right? I think so. I was debating bringing in the Ram. Oh, you missed. Well, you know, you're playing double Sandstorm. You're going to miss sometimes. It's just that's how it goes. I can afford to play defensive. I'm ahead. So I'm going for Nature's Ward first. Just to soak up that Sandstorm real nicely. Then I'll go for my Sandstorm. Also, it's smart to play defensive because he doesn't have his Beast Racial yet, so I want to heal first and then damage so that he does less damage to me. I don't think I want to go for Stone Rush here. I think I want to bring in the Cobalt Ram and try to heal up my back line. it's probably worth throwing up a prismatic barrier for 2 reasons. At least. I can think of at least 2 reasons. But the main one is I have my Nature's Ward rolling, so I want to try to stall. Go for healing. This pet is 0 fun for the Karaji Guardling to run to play into because I can block his Sandstorm, I can stun him, and I can AoE heal my team, and I'm faster. It's the speed that's just, oh man, I think he's nope, he's still playing. I'm surprised. I would have given up if I was him, I think. So I probably want to go for that headbutt. Seems like a good idea. Oh, you got stunned. That is such a terrible shame. Yep. That completely shut him down. I'm sure if it wasn't for that stun, he totally would have won, right? Toxic team. I hate that team. But, yeah. I ran into it, and I was like, this is the perfect team to queue that Crimson Mechasaur team that Michael Leo created. Ironically, that Crimson Mechasaur team would be the best team into like a team like this. This is the team I'm queuing. I'm not gonna lie, is also toxic, but it's specifically tailored to counter Karaji Guardlings because I can use Tremblor the way he should have used his Autumnal Sproutling. I can soak Sandstorm, throw up Nature's Ward, and just heal on the backline, and just use him as a tank, while also staying like even, so to speak, with trading Sandstorm for Sandstorm so that I don't fall behind in damage. Cursed Dune Watcher, really not a fun pet for the Karaji Guardling because I'm just that one little speed faster and I hit harder. And then you just have the Cobalt Ram to, basically throw up Bleats after these guys take some damage. It's not like a perfect counter, I would say, but gets the job done for sure. That went great. I think that's 3 wins, and I'm getting tired of queuing into Karaji Guardling, so I'm gonna take a break, probably go to bed, and I'll queue some more later. But yeah, some competitive games, some GGs. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.